Most of the
Seems you remembered.
Seems slightly.
That's right. I'm...
What's it called? Most of the plot twists were easy to understand, but dang, I didn't expect this. Is it even right to call her Kasumi still?
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
So that's what
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister.
So what does that mean?
Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Seems to be her pocketbook.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't expect this. Not at all.
However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin,
So
I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right, limited as it was. I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
Yeah, is that truly salvation from suffering?
The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
Enslavement.
You assume we'll buy into your
Nothing could go
brainwashing
wrong,
and just
but
live in the palm of your
No,
hand.
nothing really
Honestly,
seemed to go right.
that sounds absolutely revolting.
Did I
All
read that
right, so
correctly?
that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible.
No.
I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you
That
here.
really wouldn't fit.
But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find it myself.
No deal so far, huh?
Sorry. You're right. What?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly
Yeah,
do want to
that's-
come to terms with you.
Actually,
We should
kinda makes
talk.
more sense that it's just me and Akechi.
Think about it. You both have dreams, no?
You know, the
I have the power to make them come true.
warriors
My
of light
reality
over
can
here.
become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
No. I don't like how this shadow looks.
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
Bro, I'm alright. What are we doing now?
Stubborn imbeciles rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit. So this is fear. Fear my power. Manifest! It's time. You're mine. He dodged your attack, Joker! I'm flagging. Someone heal me.
Good.
There. So this is fear. Persona! Bakumana! Ravage them! Persona! There! If you die now, I'll kill you again myself! Joker, watch it! You're at death's door!
I know.
Too much of the team is about to die. They need healing stat! No time for thanks.
It says no. Ah, crap.
I'll break them. Joker's back! It's time to retaliate. Messiah! Ravage them! Stop shaking!
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. How's this? No mercy.
We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. Move! You're so alive! Not bad for an improvised technique.
Holy crap, that's cool. Alright, Maruki. What's up your sleeve now?
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Let us help her.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
The world's meant to be
You
though.
think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force. We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
We need to save her, first off.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own.
Alright.
I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although, I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
This is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Hey, Morgana. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I've gone to Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I've learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think, Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. That's unbelievable. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, it's the truth of the matter. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with his scheme. You even helped him. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Yeah. Well, fine. I suppose we could use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. Thanks. Remember what we agreed upon before? We made a deal here. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. But Akechi, you two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, I was thinking, why don't we Phantom Thieves all go to the hot spring? Morgana, you be simping. We can't have that right now. Rather than explaining with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Master 21. The reality Morgana wished for. To be a human. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the two of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on this sofa instead. Hey, happy? Where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. Joker, now I'm worried about you. Do you like this reality? Work reality? Well, it is the one I fought for with everyone else, so... Wait, what did I mean by... That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go into Mementos, I transform into a through. Okay. Got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Really could make me happier. Huh? What was... Sorry. I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. 7 days and 8 teammates. See what I can do now is wait. Will I be spending this week helping them come to reality? If so, I'm up for it. Only 100 hours. Would you join the Fend of Thieves? Strange question. Well, then yeah, guess I'd be experiencing what they all wanted. But for me, what I want is to go to bed. So, I'm gonna call it a night. And everyone, thanks for watching my Persona 5 Royale video. And bye!